all these kinds of things that are going on in our community, potholes, weather changes, things going on internationally and close to home here in the U.S. that may bring us stress. There's so much going on that just makes us wig out every single day. We need some moments of calm that also bring us together, and now one of those is coming to the city of Sylvan Lake. Pretty soon you're going to be able to experience some calm, relaxing meditation at the Sylvan Lake Community Center with experts right here in our community. We got a couple of them on the show right now with us, joining us on the program. We welcome them both in today. We got Dorothy and we got Gregg with us, who will be part of a meditation course at the Sylvan Lake Community Center. Thank you both for being with us today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, glad to have you both on as you're getting ready to begin this new effort at the Sylvan Lake Community Center. Dorothy, you've been in Sylvan Lake since 1990. You've been helping people throughout your entire career as a nurse practitioner and a nursing professor. How does something like this, providing an outlet for people to find calm and tranquility, especially in an environment like the Sylvan Lake Community Center, how might this be beneficial to the health of people in Sylvan Lake?
Well, meditation has a lot of benefits that have been proven by research. So a lot of research has been done, and a lot of it has been done in India. So basically, we have an autonomic nervous system, which is an automatic kind of nervous system. We don't have any control over it. There's two parts to it. One is fight or flight, which is our stress response, and that's where most of us are most of the time. The other is our rest and restore part of that nervous system. So both yoga and meditation help strengthen the body's response to the rest and restore portion. So we see blood pressure coming down, something called the heart rate variability, which can be measured, goes up. That's good. If our heart rate variability is up, it means that our rest and restore system is working well. We get different hormones that help us to feel good, that go up. So that would include things like dopamine, serotonin, our melatonin, our natural melatonin increases. So we have better sleep, relaxation, communication, relationships can improve.
Of course.
Other hormones like GABA help us calm down, our memory, our focus improve. And actually, our hormones for longevity improve.
Yeah, and it's all very beneficial, and it helps us to find some calm and a sense of reconnection with ourselves in a time where it seems like we're always on the move, we're always overloaded with information and with stressors. It can be really important, especially for our heart health, to do that. We also are joined today by Gregg Peterson, who is a heartfulness, mindfulness expert as well, who will be part of this particular set of classes at the Sylvan Lake Community Center. Heartfulness is described as one of the more simple forms of meditation. It's really about, as Dorothy was mentioning, focusing in on regulating your heart rate for that relaxation and recovery. How does heartfulness meditation specifically hone in on those factors, Gregg?
Well, I tried other meditation forms many years ago, and they were complex and didn't benefit me. Simplicity is essential to attracting people to a meditative practice and also to making meditation a habit. So heartfulness meditation is simple because there's no chanting, no rhythmic breathing. You simply focus on your heart and being deeply relaxed and calm and ignoring your extraneous thoughts.
And for someone that hasn't done meditation before, or maybe has experimented very briefly, but has found it tough to keep that focus, Now, how does something like this, as more of an introductory course into this, how will you and Dorothy together be helpful in easing them into this and finding a way to manage that focus, especially in a world now where it seems like our minds are always racing?
Yeah, Dorothy, you want to start?
Sure.
Okay. Well, we'll create a relaxing atmosphere to start with. Give good instruction. Heartfulness meditation, with heartfulness meditation, as Gregg was saying, we focus on the heart. And it tends to be very simple, and people can get positive results immediately. Gregg will talk a little bit about transmission, but with heartfulness meditation, we also have yogic transmission that the trainers are able to send to the participants, and that helps deepen the results of meditation. And oftentimes people experience relaxation and are able to focus better because of that transmission.
Yeah, Gregg, if you can dive into that a little bit more, this idea, as Dorothy Schuarete from Sylvan Lake had explained to us, of transmission. Yogic transmission is what it's called. What is that? Define that a little deeper for us, and how something like heartfulness meditation may be able to help people channel that for the relaxation they're seeking.
Sure. Yogic transmission is the divine energy that deepens the meditative state and accelerates the benefits of meditation. And this practice is unique to heartfulness meditation. It was practiced thousands of years ago in India and was lost. And it was rediscovered a little over a century ago and has now been passed down to the community.
And so this is going to be a great opportunity for people to kind of explore meditation, heartfulness meditation in specific, and maybe experience a little bit of that yogic transmission that will help them relax a little bit. And it's great to do that in their community as well. Dorothy, as a longtime Sylvan Lake resident and a bit of an expert in this as well as in healthcare, what made you inspired to want to bring this to the wider community in Sylvan Lake?
I began taking yoga in 2002 and became a teacher in 2015. So through my yoga teacher training, I learned about heartfulness meditation and became a practitioner in 2017. It just really suited me. It just felt right. It felt good. So I did become a practitioner. And then just a couple of years ago, Gregg and I both became trainers. So that's just been in the last couple of years. And it just seems like it's time now to share it with other people.
These events will be happening the second and the fourth Thursday of every month at 9 a.m. It begins this month in March at the Sylvan Lake Community Center. More information on this and other events through Sylvan Lake and all throughout the community can be found on sylvanlake.org. Dorothy Schuarete and Gregg Peterson are with us on today's edition of The Splash. Before we let the both of you go, because we do have to get moving on, I want to give you each one last chance to explain from your perspective why you believe residents from Sylvan Lake should consider attending at least one of these, if not regularly coming to these on the second and fourth Thursday of every month. Dorothy, let's begin with you.
Well, meditation is such a useful practice. It helps you focus yourself. I find that I have clarity better, and I'm able to face difficult situations better. So it's just helped a lot. It does require a regular practice, and that's something that we'll be able to help with, developing a regular practice. There's a lot of support in the local community. We do have an ashram in Troy, and then there's global support as well. Right?
And Gregg, you as well, just a last pitch.
Yeah, it's helped me become calmer, more confident, and much more focused in my daily activities. I'm an engineer, and it's helped me in my profession.
All right, and that's all what people are looking for, some of the variety that may have impact, a variety of ways that this may impact people in Sylvan Lake to be able to find a little bit of calm and relaxation. No better environment than to do that with the lake right outside the window at the beautiful Sylvan Lake Community Center. Dorothy Schuarete, Gregg Peterson, want to thank you both for joining us, and hopefully a lot of people will be joining you at the Sylvan Lake Community Center and finding some sense of calm amongst neighbors and friends. Thank you both.
Thanks for having us.